Hey guys, MCU Collector here with another figure review. Next up is the Hasbro Marvel Legends Series Disney Plus Wave 5 Hydra Stomper Build-A-Figure. Here we have Marvel's Goliath. So we know absolutely nothing. We know that this is Bill Foster because one, Goliath, right? And Lawrence Fishburne actually had said that he would be returning to voice the character of Bill Foster in What If Season 2. So it just so happens we have a Goliath figure, put two and two together. Bill Foster plus Hasbro Pulse actually says in the description that this is Bill Foster. So here we have Bill Foster, Goliath. I kind of dig this figure. I really like it. It's got a lot of reuse from the Ant-Man and the Wasp Ant-Man. It's got the same legs, it's got the same arms, but the upper torso is new and the head sculpt is new. So that is what's new. So a lot of reused parts, yes, but I'm digging it. I'm liking the way it looks. I really do. But we don't know what the episode's going to be about. We don't know what it's going to be like. It's probably not going to be all that great because the what if stuff I'm a little iffy on. The figure doesn't come with any accessories, unfortunately. He does have the right arm to the Hydra Stomper Build-A-Figure, and that also includes an interchangeable hand. So we have open hand and a fist. So we have those there. But other than that, there's no accessories for Goliath himself, unfortunately. Looking at the box, you just see the figure. We have the artwork there, and we see Bill Foster there. And then the back of the package. So not a whole lot going on there. I wish we knew more. I wish we had an unhelmeted head sculpt. Hopefully the episode would be pretty cool, but I'm really digging this figure. This thing is available right now in stock at toysnowman.com, so link in the video description below. I also have my referral link, which will give you a 5% off coupon code for first-time buyers. So make sure to use that link or just order directly. But Toy Snowman, they're in Canada, but they ship to the US. They have all your action figure needs, so not just the Hasbro stuff. There's Mattel stuff, there's DC Multiverse stuff, there's figure art stuff, there's import stuff, Joy Toy Warhammer. There's all your action figure needs, so check out toysnowman.com. Again, link in the video description below. And again, Goliath is in stock right now. There's a couple of figures from this wave that are out of stock, that are already sold out, like Yelena, like Nick Fury, like Agatha Harkness, but Goliath, ready to get now. Place your orders. Okay, so here is the up-close look at Bill Foster. So this again, looks really good. You can't really tell like who it would be under the mask. The blue visor would cast, blue light onto his face. But this is Bill Foster based on all the evidence that we have, especially since Hasbro Pulse actually says Bill Foster. So here we have it. This suit looks pretty good. I like that it has the colors of like the comic suit, which we didn't get a Legends figure, but we do have a Marvel Universe figure of Bill Foster, Goliath, as you can see there. And I love the inspiration of the G on the belt. So we got the G for Goliath there. And then this figure, he does have a G on his belt there. So that is pretty cool. I will show you guys a proper side-by-side that you will actually be able to see this figure. But there it is. This is the Marvel Universe version of the Bill Foster Goliath figure. But back to this one. Again, I really like it. It's mostly reused, so you can see the arms. They are reused. So we do have pins, unfortunately, and this is where the whole pin debate sucks, right? So white pins on blue paint. Now the inside is white, so that's good, but then the outside is no good. Here on the legs, we get white on one side, white on the other side. Cool. Black up here, black up here. No big deal. I don't mind these pins. These are the pins where it's going to suck, and it's really on the outside. These ones aren't as bad because they're a little bit smaller. But that's where the pins, definitely suck. I know people, are extremely hating on pins. Pins aren't a bad thing. It's just, when the color mismatches, it's not so bad. And then some figures are much worse, like some Spider-Mans, right? They have big ass red pins on the blue inside. But anyway, the torso is new. So we get some silver paint in there, some turquoise colors, because red shrinks, blue enlarges, right? So, is that right? Yeah, that's right. So I guess that's the blue that's, the pin particle that's running through him that gets him enlarged. So nice silver paint in there, some turquoise, we got some blue, and then this upper portion over here is black. The helmet is different, as you can see through like the visor pieces. The Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania version, we kind of see that, and then like the Wasp figure had kind of the clear visor that you would see. But here we have it. But you can see he has a very different helmet design. So based on how that episode's going to go, this would have been in the past where technology wouldn't have been as good. Even though this is really an updated suit, the helmet itself, would kind of have like, breathing apparatus, kind of similar along the lines of the first Ant-Man figure. I didn't bring that one out, but it's not as sleek in terms of the helmet and, you know, everything being inside. But I do really like the way it looks. I think it came out looking great. Nice gunmetal color in there. The see-through visor is an awesome touch. I really like it. I am definitely digging this figure, digging the looks of it. It's like a metallic blue in there, black and white, very clean looking. Yeah, I'm really liking it. One thing that I did, and I don't know how many of you guys will care about this, but I popped this head off because I want to, and it's on there very tight, and I can't seem to get it off now. I don't know, you know, how many of you guys will care about this, but, you know, if you guys look at my logo, I did have, a long time ago, a helmet made, custom helmet design made. And then this is something that I'm kind of liking right here. So this helmet on this body, I'm kind of liking it. The blue obviously doesn't match, but you know, if I were to do some custom work or something, I'd have to commission it because I don't paint. I am not talented like that. But that is something there that could work, and I kind of actually like the way that looks. So I'm really digging the look to this figure. Yeah, let's check out his articulation now then. Okay, so Goliath's articulation, his head is on a neck hinge, so he can look up all the way. He can look down all the way there. This is his standard form, but if you do some forced perspective, he could be looking down at little teeny tiny folks down here if he's, you know, giant form. Full rotation in that head, not any pivot going on in there. The arms, you can get them to go straight on out like so. Full rotation in there. Upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, gives you that much bend there, which is good. Wrist swivel, and they do hinge, standard horizontal hinge on the grip hand on the left, and the fist on the right has a standard horizontal hinge as well. No extra hands with this guy is unfortunate. No any accessories at all is unfortunate. Ab crunch is a little lacking. He can only crunch forward that much. That is very little. He can go back a little bit, but damn, there, holy gappage, jeez. So you can see a crazy gap in there, and I don't know if the light is going to be able to hit that well enough or not. But yeah, just crazy gap in there. But there's some nice silver paint in there. But man, that is a crazy looking gap. So yeah, don't do that. The belt is on there pretty tight, but you do get a waist swivel in there. Legs go out that far apart. He can kick forward that far, which is good. Leg goes back ever so slightly. Upper thigh cut in there. Double jointed pinned knee, but the pins match the color of the leg part that they're on, so I don't mind. But that much bend there. There is no calf swivel or boot swivel or ankle swivel on this guy. Foot hinges down a little bit. That foot will kind of bend along with the back of the leg there. Just be careful with it. It does hinge up. Ankle pivot, peg holes at the bottom of the feet. And there we have it. This figure just feels sturdier than this Infinity War one. Even though it's the same, it just feels better for some reason. I don't know if it's kind of weird. I don't know what it is about it, because it's the same exact legs and same exact arms. It just feels like a much sturdier figure than the Ant-Man and the Wasp. Ant-Man and the Wasp, not Quantumania. The second Ant-Man movie that came out after Infinity War. That's where this figure is, but... there they are, side by side. Oh, and to throw in another side by side, I guess here we have the Quantumania Ant-Man. I just didn't bring out the first Ant-Man movie figure, but yeah, we have, you know, different looks, and it would make sense again that this would kind of draw off the inspiration of the Ant-Man suits, since it is MCU. Although it should be in the past, but you know, multiverse, it could. We'll have to see how that's going to come. We don't even know when What If Season 2 is even coming. 2024, I guess, probably. I doubt that they would release the show in 2023 without any kind of marketing materials already out there for it. So it'll be interesting to see. Okay, so here we have the comic version of Bill Foster Goliath. This is, again, the Marvel Universe 3 3/4 scale figure. I think it may have been a Walmart exclusive. It did come packed with the 3 3/4 Ragnarok figure, because remember, in the Civil War comic storyline, Ragnarok kills Goliath, Bill Foster, while he's gigantic, and they have to bury his body like right there because it's so huge they can't shrink him down. Although you would think that they could, I don't know how that works, but you know, Ragnarok strikes lightning straight through his chest and kills him. But yeah, here we have Goliath next to Goliath, and it's kind of cool. Maybe we'll get a Marvel Legends proper version of the comic Goliath at some point. We shall see. Who knows? Maybe Hasbro. Let us know. Okay, and here we have the waves so far. 2 What If figures, the rest are live action. I'm actually liking these 2 animated figures. I don't I don't like them nearly as much as the live action stuff, but these two figures are definitely growing on me because the Gamora has a lot of cool things going for it. It's a very cool design. This Goliath, though, I'm just really liking the color scheme, the overall design of the figure. I just love it. But you guys let me know down in the comments below, what do you think of this Disney Plus wave so far? What do you think of this Goliath figure? I think it's great. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you guys like this video, please do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you're interested in supporting the channel, hit that join button to become a channel member and be a part of the MCU collective. And as always, thank you for watching.